can't believe it.
You know anything about Willie Beamen?
Who is Willie Beamen?
Beamen, what the hell are you doing? I told you to warm up 5 minutes ago. What happened? Look at your fucking play card. It's upside down. Come on, get your head out of your ass. Let's go.
Beamen. Okay, Beamen, you're up. Left 2 zig 22 Tomcat. You know what that is? Easy hand off the
You're gonna be all right. The America's got no profile on you, so you're
Look at me, son. Look at me. Look at me. You're gonna do fine. You hold it all inside.
There. Basic package out there, okay?
Stay
Nothing
focused.
to worry about. We're gonna take care of
Stay
you, all
there.
right?
Willie, can you hear me?
All right, as we wait word on Cap Rooney's condition, Miami is sending in third-string quarterback Willie Beamen.
I've been in too many.
Mystery man, seventh-round pick out of Dallas.
You got wheels, you use your feet.
In his 5th year, he went to the University of Houston.
All right, listen up. You're gonna run left, deuce, zig, 22 Tomcat. You all right?
Snap count. What's the snap count? Beamen, would you make the call already?
You all right?
That's a first.
And pick up the first down. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's on the 40. Running inside. Touchdown, Rock Chalk J. Window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. It would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud of.
They down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because
Quarterback, third and very long. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
Coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him.
And the quarterback takes a snap, wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And he was right out in motion. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was teamed. He's looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to run it. Turns it on him. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
Well, reach out there.
Wants to throw on first down. And he was
Defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game.
and the quarterback. On third down, going up top. Rolling to the right. And the quarterback. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us.
What's the matter, Beamen? Got your invisible juice?
Stop this now! Fucker! Okay. 30 years in football, I never seen something stinks like this. Today, out there, you embarrassed yourselves. Today, I'm ashamed to be your coach.
Yeah. I'm the leader of your team. Till Cap's back up. Then I'm back on the bench. Shit, you ain't said 2 words to me. Till Cherubini went down. Then it was, go out there and play like you're in the hood. And you're throwing the ball and your mama's ringing the dinner bell. All you do is talk at me, man. So I'm gonna stay who I am, steaming Willie Beamen. And with the time I got left, I'm gonna play my way, get my dollars up. So when you go to waive me, trade me, injury reserve me, or whatever the fuck y'all do, I'll be worth 10 times what I was worth before I got here.
You're very, very young. And you're very, very stupid.
Winning has a price, and leadership has a price.
Michael Jordan tells me one day he wants to be the best player to ever play here. And I said, well, you got to work harder than you did in high school. He said, I worked as hard as everybody else. I said, oh, excuse me. I thought you just told me you want to be the best player to ever play here.
Missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life. And that is why I succeed. Maybe I led you to believe it was easy when it wasn't. Maybe I made you think my highlights started at the free throw line and not in the gym. Maybe I made you think that every shot I took was a game winner. That my game was built on flash and not fire. Maybe it's my fault that you didn't see that failure gave me strength, that my pain was my motivation. Maybe I led you to believe that basketball was a God-given gift and not something I worked for. Every single day of my life, maybe I destroyed the game. Or maybe you're just making excuses.
Sucks to lose, but the hardest thing is to face that stuff. That's a really, really tough challenge. You got to look at the reality of the situation. Like for me, it's not. You kind of got to get over yourself.
As a leader of a team, it's also your responsibility to elevate the rest of the guys. You have to get them emotionally to want to be better. You have to get them to an emotional space where they wake up every morning driven to be the best version of themselves. And in practice, for me, it was a chance to drive them, to challenge them. And this is where you have to know your teammates. Because if it's late, you just had a back-to-back and you had practice the next day and you show up, guys don't feel like going through the motions, don't feel like practicing. It's important to know each and every one of them individually. I think the best way to prove your value is to work, is to learn, is to absorb, to be a sponge. but you always want to outwork your potential. You know, as hard as you believe you can work harder than that.
If I want to be the best, I got to beat the best. Man, if I want to be good, I gotta wake up in the morning and I gotta do the extra work. And I gotta show up when other guys aren't. And I've got to learn, I've got to continue to be open to learning. But I had to take it to a new level that the other guys wouldn't. Nothing was given to me. So I'm gonna go out there and compete as hard as I can. And I'm gonna treat practice like a game. And I'm gonna gain the respect of my teammates every day through my work ethic. I'm gonna work hard in the weight room. I'm gonna work hard in the film room. I'm gonna work hard to be a good student. Whatever they ask me to do, that's what I'm gonna do, to the best of my ability.
To be the best and stay there, sweat is necessary.
Forget everything else. Forget that there was any sunlight left. What would you spend today thinking about? Yourself or the man that's beside you? Or the man that you know you'll give everything in your heart for? We get one opportunity in life, one chance in life to do whatever you're gonna do, to lay your foundation, to make whatever mark you're gonna make, whatever legacy you're gonna leave your legacy. And it's found through effort. Wins and losses come a dime a dozen. But effort, nobody can judge effort. Because effort is between you and you.
Blame everybody but yourself, Willie.
Whatever.
You see, because that's what a leader's about. Sacrifice. The times he's got to sacrifice because he's got to lead by example, not by fear and not by self-pity. You're not some flash in the pan, corner or receiver or even Julian Washington. You're a goddamn quarterback! You know what that means? It's the top spot, kid. It's the guy who takes the fall. It's the guy everybody's looking at first, the leader of a team, who will support you when they understand you, who will break their ribs and their noses and their necks for you because they believe, because you make them believe. That's a quarterback.